During pre-sleep, the crew gets ready to go to bed for the night. That includes everything from hanging up their sleeping bags to stowing any equipment and personal items to make sure they're not floating about the spacecraft. They also eventually, once all of the rest of their checklist is complete, will install some window shades over the windows aboard Orion. They have the option to do so if they choose. They also have the opportunity to put on earplugs and sleep masks. Of course, this is all crew preference. And eventually, last but not least, turn off the cabin lights and get some rest. 7 hours and 40 minutes into the flight of Orion on the Artemis II mission. Overall, about a 10-day mission. The crew is winding down their day. It's been a long day for them. They woke up about 8 hours prior to launch, so they're on almost a 16-hour-long day at this point, being that it takes quite a while to get suited up and ready for the mission. After launch, the spacecraft completed the perigee raise maneuver and then the apogee raise burn before the crew was able to conduct the prox ops demo. That is when pilot Victor Glover manually flew Orion, the first time anyone has done so, and maneuvered it around the ICPS, the interim cryogenic propulsion stage, which had just detached from the spacecraft. That demonstration was all to help us prepare for future missions in which Orion will need to dock to a lunar lander and descend to the lunar surface. Following the prox ops demonstration, Orion completed the upper stage separation burn, giving it distance between Orion and the interim cryogenic propulsion stage itself having a disposal burn. Since then, the astronauts have been working about the cabin, stowing their suits that they wore into orbit, configuring the cabin for the rest of the mission, and they also conducted their private medical conferences, speaking with teams here on the ground about how they were feeling after their launch day. They are now in their pre-sleep portion of the day. They're going to get a few hours of sleep before the apogee raise burn, the perigee raise burn. That'll be at 12:55 MET, so about 6:30 a.m. Houston time, just a little bit before that. That perigee raise burn will lift the lowest point of Orion's orbit around the Earth. We are in a high Earth orbit, now over 35,000 miles from Earth.